This is Pigsy, just another quick video. This is one of my Orgone type pyramids that I've created. They're pretty easy to actually make. You just need the resin, decent enough mould, or you mould it inside something like some type of glass shape. Maybe something that you don't actually want back. It's sometimes helpful. So it's yeah, it's quite interesting. It actually glows in the dark slightly as well. I've coiled around some wire. I mean, if you end up making something and you haven't mixed it right, or it's a bit sticky, then you can always basically put it back into the resin, just remold it. So just add an extra layer to it, basically. So long as you don't use the full depth or capacity of your mould, then when you put it back in there, you've got extra space to add more resin. This is a mixture I've made. It's got bits of gold in it. It's got cinnamon, turmeric. It's got chromium oxide, and it's also got vanadium oxide and Ormus, which I've used using sort of Epsom salts and some other salts are mixed together. This stuff is probably great to fight your if you've got like diabetes type 2 or concerned you might have something like that. However, it does have an effect with the thyroid. I took some of it and I noticed my throat was a bit kind of sore afterwards. It could even be the gold as well. It's like a bit like the Sambuca, where you've got this got bits of gold in there. And so what I might do is put it through a hand blender and basically get the gold as fine as possible. I don't want that sort of detract from it being effective in some way. So yeah, I mean, I definitely haven't had any sort of blood sugar lows or anything like that. Sometimes I just get tired. I think it is the thyroid itself. But chromium and vanadium, they basically both are involved with blood sugars, glucose. Vanadium is also involved with some bone new growth and stuff like that. However, what's in here is a lot stronger than you would get in nature. You tend to just have it as a trace mineral, rather than what I've got here is probably a lot higher than that. So it's a difference between a lot for your micrograms and actually having a gram of something in there. So with this product I've produced, you'd have to take it in a kind of a small amount, maybe once a week. You wouldn't need to take it daily. It's just too powerful, especially if you notice like your throat does feel a bit funny. I also wanted to trial it first. So I didn't want to sort of because I've added the oxides, just in case they did put something else in it, the manufacturer. I mean, one of them came over from either Ukraine or Russia. So I don't know, got it from Sellafield or something. But radioactive stuff. Then again, you could just eat fish out the sea and you'd probably get radiation from it, and mercury and other things. So so yeah, so that's a quick video on these items. I do have a thing on ST where it's called Reptoids, the shop. But I'll be putting some just straightforward, some Ormus. I've got some other sort of planned experiments as well, using San Pedro, thoughts around using like mad honey and other things like that, aloe vera, and combining that with Ormus. So anyway, this is Pigsy signing off, and thanks for listening.